It's the divisional run. That means a trip to the conference championship is on the line here today on EA Sports.
We're getting set now. This divisional playoff matchup about to begin, and the final thought before kickoff.
Well, we have two teams rested, ready to go. They're both very good. And I always say this, be conservative, be safe early in the game.
We kick off this game. The winner heads on to the conference championship title game. It's out past the 20 and brought down at the 24.
Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
First down at the 24. Knocked down as he fires it.
Here's the group that perhaps has the game's biggest assignment, the offensive line.
Here we go. Ohio.
2nd and 10.
Almost intercepted that time.
This linebacking core is the heart and soul of this defensive unit. It's 3rd down coming up.
Thomas is lined up. No extra blockers for this snap. Takes it from the gun. Catch made by Bryant. Dixon's in on the tackle. How about the way he always locks in and concentrates on the catch?
Man, he's got hands like glue. When you shake his hand, he can break yours because that's how strong they are. So not surprised to see him just reach out and just snatch the football out of the air.
First down at the 43. The Cowboys get a first down.
This is one of those guys, when you talk about receivers, no matter what, he is always open. If the coverage is tight, don't worry. Throw it out there. He'll make a play.
Bill, you came through in the clutch many times the postseason. Was it you just weren't as prepared for the regular season? You just didn't care as much? Why did you star so much in the playoffs?
Well, you're right. It's just a regular season game, so nobody cares. So I wanted to wait till the spotlight was on.
And off the mark on that short throw.
Quarterbacks love to see a receiver have this type of play. Even though he doesn't make the catch, the effort is outstanding, and he's given everything he has to make that catch.
Failing to complete that one, so 2nd down here.
Let's go. Let's round.
Free option. All alone.
So tough on players and coaches mentally. When you score first in a divisional round playoff game, that is some advantage. Gives you confidence, makes everybody feel good.
Bell's going to test the coverage here. And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21.
Press coverage all the way.
The Cowboys defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Winston's back in shotgun formation. makes the reception.
He's got a wide open alley. A foot race to the end zone. The 10, taking it all the way home for the touchdown.
You never know with the talent of these guys nowadays. Little short passes, you think they're harmless, and look what happens. They got so much talent all the way down the field for the score.
Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21.
The Cowboys offense coming back onto the field after a touchdown drive the last time they had it, and they certainly attacked that secondary and got there via the pass.
Well, Jim, let me ask you this. How would you like to be the defensive coordinator right now? Because you're over there, you don't know what's going to happen. No matter what you call, you feel like, hey, the quarterback's hot. He's probably going to beat what we're trying to do.
And they decked the quarterback.
The Cowboys' offensive line could be in for a long day based on that one.
Yeah, bad job that time. They give up the sack. But look, when you talk about this offensive line, they're pretty good. So I think they'll just find a way to get it done. They still should have a nice, solid day.
The Cowboys come to the line of scrimmage and empty out the backfield. Everyone split out wide. And this goes incomplete as he was looking over the middle.
Third down on the way. Defense respecting the deep ball, playing way off the receivers.
Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one. Phil, it's nice to know we're going to have a little defensive effort in this game here at the start.
Times are changing, Jim. I think so. It's now about defense in this league. Who can play the best defense is usually the team that's going to win the game.
Bell's got it at the 25. Taken down at the 45.
The Tigers know there's three parts to every football game: offense, defense, and special teams. What a play for the special teams here. Good punt return, good blocking. They get it done.
Setting up now at the 45.
First down at the 45.
And he's going to be tackled right around the 43.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up second down and 8. Second down and 8.
Here's the handoff, and they'll run it.
And the tackle is made right around the 39-yard line. Here's a look at the offense. And if they're going to win today, this group of wide receivers must go vertical. They must open up the game for the offense.
The Chicago Tigers need to get to the 35 to pick up a first.
3rd and 4. The Tigers now move the chains.
Well, it's a great feeling, isn't it, for an offense to throw a short pass to the running back and get a long gain. This guy is in there because he can run it, he can catch it, and he can make things happen.
Phil, how much does all this media attention in the postseason affect these players?
Jim, the players know how to handle it. They don't get too excited. In other words, they're not going to let the fact that there's reporters they've never seen before in the locker room during the season that are now there. They don't care. They just go out and play.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down.
Langford's got the toss, secures the football, gains 19.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
It's often the difference maker in any game, and that is how you perform inside the red zone, and we're getting an early taste of that.
No doubt about it, Jim. You got to be creative when you get in the red zone. We'll see what the offense calls.
Here's another handoff, and a gain of 4.
The Tigers, they can do it all. Once they get in the red zone, they have the passes, the screens. They can throw it down to the back of the end zone. And how about that play? They can run the football right at you if they want to. And that time they picked up some good yards on that run. When you get third goal, a lot of times it just comes down to who's willing to fight the hardest. We'll find out here in a second.
Loss of 4 on the play.
Coming to the line at the 8.
Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
3rd and goal from the 8, and it's caught by Curse.
Well, the quarterback showed off his arm strength that time, didn't he? He put the football right on the money, on a line, right into the receiver's hands.
Goal. The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. The Cowboys with a nickel look here on defense. Tight end in motion. Whoop, was that a false start?
Oh, yeah, that was easy to see. Even with your bad eyes as you get older, you could see that he moved before the snap of the ball.
Should be an easy one here. And converts on the 3. And with the second quarter fast approaching, they've got the lead with that field goal.
Anytime you score points in the first quarter of a football game in this league, that's a good thing. So don't be disappointed that you only got 3. Look on the bright side, it's scoring.
And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down.
The Cowboys weren't able to get anything out of their last drive and were forced to punt. As they take the field here, do you think they are going to vary their approach, Phil?
Well, I hope so. I think they will. They got a lot of information out there in that short drive, Jim, and you do that by showing different formations and plays. You saw how the defense reacted to it. Now you counter-react and see if you can get some positive plays.
I'm sure they're tired of being in the 3-and-out business.
Well, that's a bad business to be in. I know. I get in a lot of bad businesses.
At the 34, 66 yards from pay dirt.
Let's go! Ohio!
They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
First down at the 39. Toss to the outside. They'll mark him at the 40.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's 2nd down and 9. The Cowboys at the line of scrimmage with their set of receivers in a bunch formation. Thomas taking off. And methodically, he just throws it away.
Well, you got to give the defense a lot of credit that time. As the quarterback broke the pocket, the defensive backs did a good job staying with the receivers. Nobody's open. Quarterback has no opportunity except to throw the football away.
He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. Looking across the middle. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Nice job that time by the defense. Knowing the situation, go ahead and let the quarterback complete the pass. Just make sure you come up and make the tackle before the first down. Good job. 4th down coming up.
That punt could not have been better struck. And now the defense has the advantage with the opposition, with their backs to their own end zone.
The Tigers will be trying to make it 3 successful drives in a row as they retake the field here on offense, partner.
They got a great feeling from the offense so far. In other words, they're confident, they feel good, so you need to keep calling plays. It keeps the offensive players in a positive frame of mind. You do that, hey, I wouldn't be surprised to see them march down here and score again.
This defensive front is so often disruptive and in the quarterback's face.
Back here in the second quarter, defense ruled the first. And what are we going to see here, you think, in the second quarter, Phil?
Well, I think the first thing they got to do, Jim, is just believe in what they did all week long and preparing for the game. All the practices, all the film sessions, and just know sometimes it takes more than one quarter to get the answer. So stay with your game plan and see if you can find a way to make it work.
And the second quarter is underway with this snap.
This is third down. Playing press coverage to the outside. 2 tight ends on the field here.
Takes another handoff.
And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down. All set to punt here.
He wants to return this one. And tackled down at the 43-yard line. And a run back of about 6. The Cowboys heading back out there on offense, hoping to improve on their last possession, which ended rather quickly with a punt.
Yeah, I think what they got to do, they got to come out and be a little more creative. Get the defense off guard. Make them think over there. That was too generic what they did on the offensive side. If you want to score, show some ingenuity.
First down at the 43. Dez Bryant on the receiving end. The Cowboys are behind right now, but still have moved the ball through the air. Thomas is doing what he can to keep them in the game.
Well, they are losing, but you cannot blame the offense. The offensive line doing a good job giving the quarterback time. And
Intercepted!
He's brought to a halt with the lead, and their defense making plays like that. This is shaping up to be a very positive second quarter.
And they got it rolling, don't they, on both sides of the ball. And, you know, when you're in a situation like this, be aggressive. Go for the score as quick as you can on the offensive side.
Looks like they're in press coverage here.
The Chicago Tigers snapping at the 41. And gains about 1.
Good job of the defensive line standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
Second down following the run.
The Tigers come out with a split backfield.
Defensive line shifting to the right there.
The Cowboys lined up in the nickel. Handoff made. Has space. Langford's taken down at the 26.
The Tigers' offensive line will be whooping it up. Tomorrow, when they watch this play in the film room, what a good job by them. Excellent planning, and awesome execution.
Press coverage all the way. After the long gain, let's see what they do here. Offense lining up here after picking up more than 30 on the previous play.
The line of scrimmage is the 26-yard line.
Look at that. Everybody at the line of scrimmage. The defense showing a blitz. The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
The Chicago Tigers snap it at the 26. And in for the touchdown.
Tight ends are a position where you got to be able to do it all. You got